Before we delve into the captivating world of yogurt, let's take a step back. Our yogurt journey begins even before the factory, with the arrival of fresh milk. Every day, local dairy farms deliver gallons of fresh, high-quality milk to the factory. Upon arrival, the milk undergoes rigorous quality checks to ensure it meets the required standards. The importance of these checks cannot be understated as they form the foundation of the quality of the final product, our beloved yogurt. Once approved, the milk is immediately stored in temperature-controlled tanks, preserving its freshness and quality. This is part of maintaining the cold chain, a crucial aspect in dairy processing. With the fresh milk safely stored, we're ready to start the yogurt-making process. Stay tuned to understand how this simple milk transforms into the creamy and tangy delight we all relish. Have you ever wondered how that bowl of creamy yogurt gets to your breakfast table? The world of yogurt is a captivating one, filled with an intricate process that turns simple milk into a creamy delight. This humble dairy product has been consumed worldwide for centuries, lauded for its health benefits. From aiding digestion to boosting immunity, yogurt's nutritional profile is quite impressive. So, how does milk transform into this tangy, creamy staple? The journey of yogurt from a factory to your table is indeed an enchanting one. The journey begins with the selection of high-quality milk. This is the cornerstone of yogurt production. It's crucial to choose the right milk, one that's fresh, wholesome, and rich in nutrients. This milk is then meticulously tested for quality, ensuring it meets all necessary standards and is free from any harmful substances. The milk's journey doesn't stop there. It undergoes pasteurization, a process that involves heating the milk to a specific temperature. This is not just any arbitrary temperature, but one carefully calculated to kill off any harmful bacteria that might be lurking. This process not only ensures the safety of the milk, but also enhances its shelf life, without compromising its nutritional value. Once the milk has been heated, it is then rapidly cooled. This sudden change in temperature helps to further inhibit bacterial growth and prepares the milk for the next stage of the yogurt-making process. After pasteurization, the milk is cooled and ready for the next step. This cooled milk is now ready to meet some friendly bacteria. With that out of the way, let's dive into the fascinating world of fermentation, the heart of the yogurt-making process. Our cooled milk is introduced to two special types of bacteria, Lactobacillus bulgaricus and E. Streptococcus thermophilus. Now, don't let their scientific names intimidate you. They're quite friendly and incredibly important to the yogurt-making process. These are the bacterial cultures that will ferment the milk and create the delicious yogurt we love. These cultures are carefully measured and added to the cooled milk. Once introduced, they get to work, starting the fermentation process. This is where the magic happens. The bacteria begin to consume lactose, the natural sugar found in milk. As they munch away on the lactose, they produce lactic acid. Now, lactic acid is the unsung hero in our yogurt story. It plays a vital role in transforming our simple milk into creamy, tangy yogurt. As the bacteria produce more and more lactic acid, the pH of the milk drops. This drop in pH causes the milk proteins to denature, or unfold, and then regroup into a new structure. This new structure is much thicker than the original milk, giving us the creamy texture we associate with yogurt. But that's not all. The lactic acid also gives yogurt its characteristic tangy taste. Yes, that delightful tang that makes your taste buds dance, that's all thanks to lactic acid. This fermentation process continues until just the right balance of thickness and tanginess is achieved. It's a delicate balance, one that requires careful monitoring and precise timing. Too little time and the yogurt is too thin and sweet. Too much time and it becomes too thick and sour. But when the timing is just right, the result is a perfectly balanced, deliciously creamy yogurt. So the next time you enjoy a spoonful of yogurt, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it's been on. From a simple glass of milk, through a fascinating fermentation process, to the creamy, tangy delight in your bowl. After the fermentation process, the milk has transformed into yogurt. Our yogurt is now ready to be cooled and flavored. After the fermentation magic, we find ourselves at the cooling stage. This is where the yogurt is chilled to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Why, you ask? The cooling process is crucial because it halts the fermentation, preventing the yogurt from becoming too sour or runny. It's a delicate balance, you see, between the heat-loving bacteria that made our yogurt and the cold that puts them to sleep. Now let's talk about the fun part, flavoring. This is where the yogurt gets its personality. We add sweeteners, flavors, and sometimes even a dash of color. The sweeteners could be natural, like honey, or sugar, or artificial. Depending on the type of yogurt we're making, flavors could range from the classic vanilla or strawberry to the more exotic ones like dragon fruit or passion fruit. It's a whole world of possibilities. But we're not done just yet. Sometimes we also mix in real fruit pieces, granola, or even chocolate chips for an extra burst of flavor and texture. These ingredients are carefully blended with the yogurt to ensure every spoonful is a delightful surprise. It's an art, really, the way each ingredient is selected and combined to create a symphony of taste and texture. And there you have it. Our yogurt is now flavored and ready to be packaged. The final stage of our yogurt's journey is packaging and distribution. It's where our creamy, delicious yogurt is prepared for its voyage to your local store. After the yogurt has been cooled and flavored, it's time to get it packed. This is where the magic happens. Where our yogurt gets its final form before it meets you. Our yogurt is filled into containers, which can range from small, single-serve tubs to large, family-sized tubs. Once the containers are filled, they're sent off to be sealed. This is an important step as it keeps the yogurt fresh and safe from any outside contaminants. But our containers aren't quite ready to leave the factory yet. They need to be labeled. Each container gets a label that tells you everything you need to know about the yogurt inside. This includes the flavor, the nutritional facts, the expiration date, and any other important information. Now, it's time for distribution. Our boxes of yogurt are loaded onto trucks, which then transport them to various retail outlets. From our factory to your local store, every step of the distribution process is meticulously planned and executed. We take the utmost care to ensure our yogurt reaches you in the best possible condition, full of flavor and freshness. And thus, our yogurt completes its journey, ready to be picked up by you from your local store. So, the next time you savor a spoonful of yogurt, remember the incredible journey it has made to reach your table.